It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang. Hang all your mistletoe. These creatures and the fire inside is blazing bright. Oh, y'all wave your hands, y'all. Put the lights up. And this Christmas will be every special Christmas for me.
Hey, what it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog. Hey, man, let me tell y'all something. That was a wonderful intro. I mean, the song, that's my favorite Chris Brown song, is the This Christmas. And I play it about 1,000 times a day during Christmas time because I love the song. But the only thing that not makes me like this song is that the person singing is a pedophile. You see, who we have right here is Darius Tatum, a Tennessee sex offender registry offender against children. He was recently exposed by a dance teacher because one of her students didn't feel comfortable with this man dating her mom. And she brought that to the attention of the mom. And, well, what would you think the mom would do? I guess we'll have to sit back and watch the story time to get the full story. Let's get into it.
I'm in the woods, y'all, so it might go in and out. I mean, it makes you want to quit almost every other day, especially when you have a big company dealing with a whole lot of people with a lot of different personalities and expectations. It's just a lot. So recently, I would say, outside of my administrator getting murdered in Memphis, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, outside of that being such a huge challenge, I would say this challenge that I'm about to speak on is just as challenging and tragic, let's say. So today, let me make this clear. I don't have problems with, like, the law. They're my friends. I don't get in trouble with police. I don't go to court. I don't get arrested. I don't do that. I'm busy. I have shit to do every day in, day out. I'm headed to do something right now as we speak. 6-hour drive. So never will I have the time to sit around and harass anybody. That's low vibrational, let's say that. So I get a call from a family member saying the sheriffs are here and they are serving a restraining order. I'm confused. Can y'all, I'm sorry, you know how service is when you're driving. Man, brother, yo, you called me, Cassie. I think you called or texted me one time because you wanted to know what I was talking about. But I was so distraught in that time, I couldn't even talk. But I'm finna tell you now. So, y'all can see me, right? Because this, like, the service bad due to traveling. Somebody just say yeah or something. I know where I need to pick up at. So I want to be talking to myself. Y'all can hear me? Hello? Somebody say yeah. 200 people on here. Yes, it's in and out. Oh, no. We don't need in and out. This needs to be clear. Let me see if I can turn this Wi-Fi thing. So I wasn't there, but someone serves my family member a restraining order that they want to give to me for supposedly harassing somebody, right? So I'm just like, in my head, like, that's random and weird. Who could that possibly be? So I called the sheriff, and he's like, I can serve it through the phone. And I'm like, that's fine, because I'm gone, so you'll have to. And he told me. Did it surprise me? Not really. Is it false? 1,000%. But it's to get me to be quiet. That's what it's about. So I'm not gonna say the person's name, because obviously there's an active restraining order. For what reason, I don't know, baby. I'm working. But anywho, I get it. It's equivalent to it's they want me to shut up. So when you try to get me to shut up about something that just don't need to be shut up about, now you're gonna make me louder. So I wasn't trying to go this route, but I'm gonna have to, because I see that the wrong person is being protected in this situation, and I don't like that. That's not right. Regardless of what you may hear or whatever the case may be, I don't play about my kids. I don't play about my kids. I only got one daughter, but I don't play about my kids. My whole studio, like, I don't play. And because I'm bringing awareness, you know, and when I say awareness, well, I've brought awareness to the school, the law. Me and about 40 parents made a police report. CPS has been alerted. Whatever I could think of, baby. If I knew the National Guard, I might call them too, because it's that serious. It's that bad. It's that serious. How can I get to the point? Because I'm dancing around right now, because I'm trying to watch what I say, due to the little fake report. But anyway, let's just say I trusted someone, right? I trusted someone, and I poured into this person's child tremendously, and it was genuine. Everything I do is genuine, and I really trusted this person, and so did the rest of the parents on the team. This is a relationship of 4-5 years. We trusted this person. Nobody's perfect. We've seen red flags in certain situations, but I mean, we're a family. LYE is a family, so you know what it is. What it is. Overall, we trusted this person. This person has been dating a guy that has been in jail. He got out a couple years ago. I remember them being on the phone and her, you know, taking care of him while he's in jail, whatever. I understand. I didn't talk to dude in jail too, no judgment. But what he go for? Oh, you know, he just something with drugs, robbery, gun, something. Just something of that nature. So I'm like, okay, well, God bless him. Maybe he get out and change. Best wishes to y'all. So I'm already made aware that this person was in jail due to drugs and weapons and stuff. Because I've definitely asked. That's just a natural question you would ask somebody who's saying they do in jail. Like, damn, what he go for? Duh. So he got out. And he's not the child's biological dad, but he has been around, actually pretty damn supportive, and been around, you know, some of the performances and volunteering at some of the events and stuff like that. And according to us, you know, I guess they more so go by his middle name or stage name or something. So we never really knew his real name. We was made to believe that that was his real name. So one day, me and my friend, I'm sure he's on here watching, we looked up his name. We were just like, ain't nothing coming up, but maybe we just looking at the wrong stuff. I don't know. I'm nosy like that, and I just kind of want to know what's around. You know what I'm saying? So I already had some slight suspicions, but overall, I ain't gonna lie, he kind of cool personality-wise, like toward, you know, me. So this year, the child has told me personally, like, you know, I kind of don't feel comfortable around this person. So I made her mother aware and told her, like, you know, because, you know, dude live with them. So I'm like, what you gonna do about this? Because, you know, I feel like if your child is telling you she's not comfortable with your dude, like, you know, I don't know, I can't tell nobody what to do, but I'm just making you aware that this is brought to my attention. Because as a studio owner, I would feel weird not letting the mother know that, you know, I want to keep it confidential at the same time, but it's like, I want to know that I did my job by making the mother aware in hopes that she will be proactive with that information, right? Baby, we need you to sing, baby.
Girl, I want to take the time and thank you just for putting up with me. And I'm sorry that you even have to deal with me. Even though I made you cry, I want to make it right. So give you some time to make you smile. I go an extra mile to make you smile, and just to make your day, I go out my way, I'll do whatever it takes.
So she's like, yeah, I'm gonna handle it. I don't know what's going on, Because I've noticed the child kind of was changing personality-wise. And I'm just like, I don't know. Something weird going on, right? So I told her, in the meantime, I would like for you to keep him away from the studio. Because if she don't feel comfortable with him and you got him around, I want this to be her safe space. I want her to be able to get a break from him or whatever's going on. I don't know what the hell going on. But, I mean, she told me some stuff, but not what I just found out. But just, you know, generally, I'm just uncomfortable, you know, X, Y, and Z. I'm not going to put that out on Facebook. It's, you know, some shit she told me. But it still wasn't as crazy of kind of what I just, So I didn't tell, like, the police or nothing, but I definitely told the mother in hopes that she'd do something, and I banned him from my studio. So, boom. Here goes my book signing. He's in the studio. So I'm like, okay. Then my students had a performance out of state. I didn't go. But I see pictures and he's there. And I'm just in my head, like I could have sworn I told this girl, like, I don't want him around my studio. Like, he got to fall back. I can't tell you what to do in your personal life, but he got to fall back from my studio. So I do a little touring and some performances solo, and I went to another state to do some work. And I have a friend who, you know, when you ain't seen a friend in a long time, y'all talking about, yeah, man, yeah, who you know, da-da-da-da-da. So he's like, yeah, I see, you know, this person's name, you know, around y'all, whatever, like, everything good. And I'm just like, that ain't his name. And he was like, yes, it is. And I'm like, so I look up the name, and this man is a serial pedophile, registered child offender, registered child offender, with a list from California to New York, indecent exposure, on the news for flashing women in stores, harassing officers in jail, exploiting children, violation of sex offender registry, child predator registry. I threw up. I called my parents and I said, check all y'all kids' social medias. If anybody, you know, wasn't hung out with the child outside of the studio, whatever, I don't know, check, do some checking, because yeah. So then, this is when y'all probably see me make a post that said, I've never been so mad in my life. I wanted to put it out then, but I contacted authorities and let them deal with it, because he has been staying somewhere he's not supposed to be. He's not even supposed to live with a child. So he's registered under an address that he's never at. Then, come to find out, parents looking through their Instagrams, and he's trying to lure some of my students. We have that in screenshots. That's why we were able to put him in jail. So we just put him in jail. He got bailed out, so he's out. Knowing this person, I know that he's around the schools and stuff like that, because not only that, I'm popular, so I've been made aware from somebody that goes to this school that, you know, the woman, I can't say her name, has been telling people that I removed them from my program because I'm jealous, and they don't know why, and you know, they're just moving on. And I've also been made aware that he's been around that school. So I called the school and told them, be aware of this person, and you know, protect your kids, because I had to find out the hard way, and I don't want y'all to have to experience the same. So I called CPS. About 30 parents made reports with CPD, with Shelby County, with MPD, because it's based off of where students live. You know, I can go deeper into detail with that, but I'm not. So the only contact I've had with that person, because she called me first to ask why the sheriff was at her door, and I asked her why she ain't in jail right now and why she on his phone, basically, because you need to be in jail too. So last thing I said to her was, can you return our uniforms, because she had a lot of the kids' uniforms, which is a lot of money, so that falls on me and the key to my studio. So can you return that? No response. So I got a question to y'all. Where the harassment come in at? Where I'm getting a restraining order at? And why did she not put a restraining order on the dude? Why is she bailing him out? Why does she have him around kids? Why is she going around telling people that his name is something that it's not his real name, in hopes that people don't go look him up, such as, you know, such as we did? So what I got a restraining order for? I just really want to know. So you're, in a sense, still protecting this man, because you really just want me to shut up, because I done called every ABC letter you can think of to make sure that you keep this man away from my baby, because that's still my baby. And so for you to put your name and her name in a restraining order, like I'm around here rancing out, no, I'm trying to protect this baby, period, point blank, and I'm gonna do it at all costs. So I'm sticking my neck out right now just by hopping on Facebook. But what you're not gonna do is play with me. You're not going to play with me. Best thing you could have did is just, we could have went on, took this, you know, whatever court, whatever the case may be, how we gonna do this, because I want him in jail. He should be in jail, and so should you. But to play little police games and whatever, however you worded it, to the police to try to get them to send some harassment shit is bullshit. That's something you probably shouldn't have did. So I can't wait until court on December 29th. I can't wait. Because what's going to happen is she going to end up probably getting messed up. But don't. Just, people are weird. So I'm here to tell y'all, if you have an organization with kids or whatever the case may be, even, I'm going to put y'all on game. I have to. If y'all, even if you have a football team, cheer team, I don't care if it's 4, 5 students, whatever, man, look them folks up. Look them folks up. Peep and see who around. Like, if you, even if it ain't the biological parent, if it's the parent boyfriend, girl, it could be a woman. She helping them. So you're gonna have to take the time to make sure you research these folks, and don't trust nobody too much, because I really trusted this person. I really trusted this person, like really, like all of us did. I'm talking about, this person was a very involved ass parent. Yeah, I am driving through Alabama. How you know? But anywho, nah, my phone said hot. I had the heater on and it overheated my phone, but I got the AC on now. Shit. It ain't shadow banning me. So, moral of the story, that's something that I have been dealing with for the past few months, since October. And it has, I ain't gonna lie, it took me like some bad mental tolls on me. Like, I'm damn near trying to sell this studio. Like, oh, I can't, this too much. Like, I just want to choreograph. Like, God, it's like you got to be a mandated reporter, a counselor. You got to do the most when you're coaching or, you know, dealing with kids and, you know, having a youth organization. It's not easy. It's more than just the art in itself. So, yeah, moral of the story, man, I don't know. It's just an experience that's unfortunate, but you can definitely take that restraining order and shove it up your ass, because I can't wait till court. You put a lot of kids in danger, and you're gonna pay for it. So that's really it. But yeah, all that playing, like certain stuff, you know, I let the internet do what it's gonna do. That's what happens when you on a certain level, when you have a certain level of popularity. You can't really run from the internet doing little stupid shit, whatever the case may be. I let a lot of that stuff ride, because it just is what it is. A bunch of crap. But something like this is what I don't play about. But I will be dropping a link to this person's registry so you can see exactly who it is, so you can be aware, because they're walking around like it's very normal. Even after we spoke to the parent about why didn't she inform us and X, Y, and Z, she really didn't have an answer for real. I've been made aware that, you know, people been seeing them together recently, like last week. So really, she don't give a damn. So I don't know how you sending restraining orders to me while you walking around with a masked pedophile shopping. I guess we talk about that in court. Yep, and to the baby, you know, she probably won't see it, but I just pray, like, she just too beautiful, too talented, really don't deserve this. But it's always a story behind greatness, man. When you see people that's just great and just flourishing and stuff, like, be gentle with them, because there's a story behind that, you know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy, I just hate it, because it was like it's right under my nose and I felt it, but I'm like, I can't put my finger on it, because I couldn't put my finger on it. Oh, it's on it now though, and I'm not letting up. So if you're seeing this, I can't wait, because personally I think she needs to be in jail. But if y'all were to see this rap sheet, somebody might drop the link in the comments. It's very sick. I really don't understand how he's not in jail now. Like, who let him out? Like, why is he out? But we know our justice system, you know, I guess in Memphis or Tennessee, whatever, they let people out. And that's how my auntie got killed, because, you know, they let somebody who almost killed somebody else get out, and got out and killed her. Justice system is tore up, man. It takes for somebody to, you know, experience a tragedy for it to, I don't know, do what it's supposed to do. But do what you want with this information. Flip it, twist it, whatever. I don't care. I know how the internet can get, but y'all be careful, man. Protect these kids at all costs, man. This shit not a game. It's not a game, man. For real. I'm talking about y'all. Woo! I've been wanting to close down this damn studio almost every other day behind like this. I've been through a lot of stuff, you know, because it kind of just come with the job. But this is heavy. This one right here heavy. And I just hate. I wish I could just. Oh. I just hope she alright. I hope she's okay. That's all that matter in the end. I just want that baby protected. That's just that on that. And I'm going to do what it takes to make sure she's protected. So, play all the little restraining games you want to. It's not going to keep me quiet. It's not going to shut me up. She just tired of me calling around. That's all. Yeah. I know, man. It's around that time, too. This is a bad time. It's around that time, yep. And I want to say I love my LYE parents that just, ooh, they just back me. They just behind me, man. Like, they know what's up through whatever. Them folks just got my... And regardless, like, we don't play about them kids. Like, we just don't. Yeah, we gotta for sure protect her at all costs. Now, the only thing I'm scared about doing is blast, because I want to blast him so bad just for her playing with me. I want to blast him anyway. I actually did one day, but I took it down because the police said with the warrant, he gonna run with you posting it, so let us go get him. I'm just scared. I'm scared because how he moved and the proof I got in his rap sheet, I'm scared to post that shit. You know how Memphis could get. He gone down there had to move. I post that joint. Ain't no silencing. She really just, now I'm finna get loud. And then, you know, one of my political friends called and was like, well, her doing that, you mess around and end up on the news. Because it's open record about the restraining order and they gonna end up probably ask. I'm just like, see, you just open up a can of worms. He didn't think that one through back there. Nah, ain't no spirit of fear when it comes to something like this. Hell no. No. I mean, this person has been around my damn daughter. Like, I ain't letting up on this junk. She know he evil. She know that. She funded his whole way through jail. She bailed him out 2 times this year for violating the registry. Not to mention, 2 people in just the past 2 weeks has told me that they have seen them out together. Like just being casual, like ain't shit going on. So you got to think that's after we put him in jail because she bailed him out. So she's fully aware and don't give a damn. But she want to put a restraining order on me, but not him. Make that make sense. But you just played though, because now we finna play. So court December 29th, I can't wait. But harassing, baby, I don't do that. My record's squeaky clean. I don't play like that. I've been dancing fresh out of high school. All I do is travel and dance. I don't go around stalking motherfuckers. What the hell I look like? But yeah, y'all pray for me, man. This a tough one. I ain't talking about that little whatever fake cease and desist bullshit. I'm just talking about all around, man. It's strong on the mental, man. I think about this shit every day, all day. It's strong. Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad. And please know I'm not even telling y'all everything. It's bad. EJ, shut up. You even had a girl trying to kill me. Yep. So when you see me post pray for LYE, man, yeah, that's that. Woo! But for somebody that we trusted to have somebody like that around us and not give us the the heads up or just don't. What the hell? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. It ain't for me to understand. But it's for me to fight, though. All that lying, all that, I ain't going for nothing. And now, I'm sitting here contemplating if do I want to make him a poster child of pedophiles in Memphis. But I'm going to pray on that. Because I really want to make him famous right now. Just for you playing with me. Because why you don't got a restraining order on him? But you out shopping at Walmart. Again, somebody saw y'all. So don't even lie. You can't lie and say you, oh, I didn't know. And So why is there a restraining order on the person that's trying to protect your child, but not a restraining order on the person who? It's backwards. But I can't wait for court. I cannot wait for court. December 29th. Can't get here faster. Sick. And don't care. And don't care. Like, I got parents that's real deal, like, distraught because they just, like, they really trusted her. So you gotta think, you know these kids click up, they be on Roblox, they spend the night at each other's house. So you gotta think, of kids going over there spending the night and stuff like that, and parents trusting the mom, not knowing that, bitch, you got a whole serial pedophile around my damn child. That's ridiculous. But you want to put a restraining order on me, but not him. That's crazy. But y'all out shopping for Christmas. Hell no, I ain't going for that junk. I ain't going for that. Oh, move. Is that so? December 29th? That's when is that the date that she got murdered? I thought it was earlier in December. But that's all I really, Right. I want her in jail. She need to be in jail. She need to be in jail. And just for playing with me with this restraining order bullshit, that's down there perjury. Because ain't nobody harassing you, period. Nothing. So, let's add that to your charges too. Perjury. Because I can guarantee you any time of day that you can track my phone, whatever the case may be, baby, I'm working either out of state or at the damn studio. So, cut it out. Protecting a pedophile but not your child, that shit retarded. You gonna pay for that. And that's not no damn threat. You gonna pay for that through, we gonna go to court December 29th. Damn, man. I hate this shit. And that baby didn't do nothing wrong. I don't care what they try to convince her. She did it. I don't care. She don't know. That's a little baby. I don't care. She didn't do nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. And that's fucked up that she even got to deal with some shit like that. I'm so mad about that. Wish I could fucking adopt her. Shame. Well, anyway, that's story time. That's it. Do what you want with this information. I'm sure somebody in them comments gonna drop their registry link so y'all can see who the fuck it is, and make sure y'all keep y'all damn kids away from this person, because they go around not saying his real name and walk around like shit normal, singing and shit like he just cool. Nah, man, just try to lure my damn kids on Instagram just this year. Protect these fucking kids at all costs.
Well, there you have it, everyday people, man. Let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation in the comment section. Now, I kind of find it odd that the mother will still bring this man around, still continue to date him after knowing what this man has done to other children. Me having many daughters, I find this very appalling. And as a father, I would be having some words with the mom immediately. But, seeing that this YT woman dates black men. Uh, it's a little 50-50 chance that the father's in any capacity to raise his child, knowing that his child is around another pedophile. But that's neither here nor there. That's some black problems that we have to handle ourselves. But I'm just pretty sure that he's not in the picture. I mean, she is dating men from jail. So it wouldn't have surprised me that the man that she chose to have a baby with would be a upstanding citizen. But that's neither here nor there. I just think this whole situation is a mess. But yeah. And then she put the restraining out order on the dance teacher as if she was the problem. Girl, do you know? And anyway, this guy, he posts he makes posts on Facebook as if like he's this I don't know, womanizer or something. Like he's proud that women serve him. He make them post like, when a woman cooks and cleans for you, she's a keeper type stupid ass post. You know what I'm saying? I be posting some of them sometimes, but I be just gaslighting because that be happening. I like to gaslight, but don't nobody really care about that. A lot of people laugh at it and they be thinking, oh, PJ, you just funny. I be like, bitch, I need somebody to make me a sandwich. I was joking. But anyway, crazy situation. He makes all these posts as if, like I said, he just a perfect man, perfect gentleman, needing a perfect wife and a black, like it's funny because he'd be like, oh, somebody need to protect this black king. Bro, you have a white woman. But neither here nor there. Anyway, pray for that child, man. I hope that, before anything happens to this child, that, you know, she, you know, get away from this guy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody step in and be like, hey, you gotta go. You gotta go. Okay. That's all we need. But of course he's went to jail, bailed out, and back with the good woman. So hey, pray for the child. That's all you could do. But anyway, this just goes to show you don't never know who you mess with or who's around you. So just be mindful. And whenever a kid tells you something, believe the kid. Just believe the kid. Just listen to the kid.